Hi everybody. It's almost 10 in the morning and I'm letting out my chickens. I'm very late today. Had lots going on, so I didn't get to them already, and they are not happy with me. So I was gonna let you guys see my chickens for a bit this morning before I get to work in the studio. This is their coop. It's a great little coop. And it has a nice space underneath for them to hang out too, and it's all fenced in. They also get to run the yard, but this is nice. I keep them in here in bad weather and when there's predators. Alright, so I'm gonna let them out. Hi everybody who's joining. Good morning. Hope it's a lovely day where you are. Here we go. There's Pepper, Benny, Henrietta, and Buttercup. And the last one there, that's Daffodil. Let's get them their food. Hey chickens, good morning. Hey girls, thanks for the hearts. Hey Buttercup, what's happening? You want some food? Layers, they are, yes. Yeah, they're definitely not meat birds. Although my yellow girls, my buff Orpingtons, these yellow ones here, they're 7 years old. They don't lay eggs anymore. They haven't laid eggs in about a year. And they're just pets. We just love on them. And then these three here are Americanas. And these two are my babies. I got them last year. They're so nice. I love them. I love the little noises they make. Of course, not the sound of eating. And one of my favorite things is watching them drink. Oh, sorry girls, didn't mean to freak you out. And their waterer, it's a little frozen this morning, so let me put some fresh water. Hold on. I love watching them drink water. Sorry for shaking. I'm trying to hold it and pour water at the same time. Hey Henrietta. Henrietta's my favorite. She's such a cute chicken. Thanks. I just watched a really great scope from Michael Klein. You all should follow him. He took us on a walk. He lives in North Carolina. And it's just lovely because I can't get out in the mornings for a walk. I'm in Vermont. And it's a little cold and I don't have a huge piece of land to go for a walk on. So when I watch, him go for a walk, it's like I'm there. There they are having their water this morning. So they're gonna eat and drink, and then they're gonna tear up my yard a bit, looking for bugs. Hey Henrietta. Henrietta, you wanna say hi? Hey. Hey. Oh shit. You want me to pet you? Do I have other pets? I do. I have 3 Yorkshire Terrier dogs, little 6-pounders, who the chickens terrorize. And then I have 2 cats. So it's, yeah, I know. Well, I had 3. I lost my baby last year. She was 18, but I'm thinking about getting another kitten, but we'll see. All my other animals keep me busy. So there they are hanging out. They're gonna continue trashing my yard. You can see what they did yesterday. They did this. So this is supposed to be a nice little rock, yeah, no, they do it every day, a rock-lined flower bed. And they like to take these rocks and they just dig and dig and dig and yank them and throw them all over the yard. And they dig up my flowers. Here's some iris bulbs that what are those different type of fluffy chickens called? Well, there's like all kinds of chickens out there. I'm not an expert. I just know on the ones that I have. Hey, Daffodil. Oh, wait, Buttercup's jealous. She's very jealous. There's no food on my leg at all. She needs some attention. My chickens actually like to be petted. Yes, I know, girls. Yeah, my chickens do love me. They come when I call them. And if I'm outside sitting, they'll come over to me and just peck around the ground around me. When they were younger, they would hop on my lap, but they got messy. And hello, say hi. They're gonna eat the phone. Little cluckies. Cluck, cluck. They think I have something. See how they're all huddled around me? And usually when I come out, I have a treat for them. I'll bring them out something. So this is Vermont life. This is what it's like. Live in Vermont, raise chickens. Hello. Like chicken nuggets. I eat chicken, just not the chickens I raise. Which is kind of freaky if you're outside grilling chicken and they're hanging out. It's like, yeah. Good morning, chicken. So they'll mill around me, you know, because I'm protection and they know they're safe here. Although when I stand up, I'm crouched down, they're going to freak and run because I'm tall and I cast a shadow and they think it's a predator. But I'm going to go inside and they are all hens. These are all girls. We don't have any roosters. You don't need roosters to get eggs. I do not. I don't breed them. I have a good friend who raises chickens and I get my chicks from her whenever I need more. But these yellow ones, I had said, if you're just tuning in, the yellow ones are 7. So I've had them for a long time. And actually this one here, she's a blue Americana. Her name's Henrietta. I've had her for 7 years as well. And she's got these fluffy little cheeks. They're so great. Henrietta! See, she looked up when I called her. It's like she knows her name. They can live for about 10 to 12 years. That's a long time. And there's the babies. They are just a year old. So I only have 2 that are a year old, and the other 3 are 7. I had 8, but last year we lost 3, which was the first time I ever lost a chicken. And it was heartbreaking, actually. You know, they just kind of went in a row in the course of 6 weeks, and there was really nothing I could do. Sometimes chickens get sick, and they go so fast, you can't do anything about it. So Buttercup's the queen of the yard. She rules the roost. And she beats up the other ones if they get out of hand, or, you know, she puts them in their place. Like Benny, this is Benny, and she is like low chicken on the totem pole. I don't know if you can see her head. They pick her feathers off her. You see that? They plucked her. Poor Benny, and she's very skittish. Are there predators? Yes, we have foxes, and last spring the fox ran across our yard with a chicken in its mouth, and I thought it was one of mine, and I ran out after it, and it was my neighbor's chicken. It was still awful, you know, but just the same, you know, you see that happening, and you can't do anything about it. Once they have the chicken, it's already dead. And we have hawks, and the hawks will come down and get the chickens. My yard, here, I'll show you my yard. So the coop is here, and you can see this privacy fence. It goes all the way around, so the chickens have all this space during the daytime, and that's what they get to hang out in. And it's fenced in over here, you know, it's all fenced, and then there's my studio. So it's completely enclosed, so they have this huge yard to hang out in. So they have plenty of space, so they're protected from most predators. And if we have a fox in the area, I'll lock them in their chicken run, which is right over there, and they'll be in there. And they don't like it, but it keeps them safe. Must be something great over there. They're digging in the ground. All right, girls, let's see. I have them a treat, and they don't know about it. It's over here. I cooked some zucchini for them, and I'm gonna give them to them. Watch them. They're following me. I'm walking backwards, and they're coming along. Hey, girls, come on, watch. Chick, 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 chick. Chick, chick, chick. Look at them run. Yeah, they do come in the studio. I have to watch out. When I first got them, I had their little incubator in the studio, so that was their first coop. So they always try to come back in and roost in the studio. Yeah, it's great. I have actually pictures of them perched on my kiln, and not with it running, of course, but you know, with them just sitting on the kiln, sitting on a stool, hanging out. But they get into mischief, so they can't be in there. So they're excited because I have this pot of zucchini that I made, and I cooked it. They won't eat the zucchini raw. I have to actually cook the zucchini for them to eat it. Alright, I'm going to give it to them. It's going to be interesting with one hand here. Hold on, actually I can put it on a shelf. Chicken footprints into mugs. No, it's funny, I haven't used my chickens in any of my art. But I'm thinking about doing so because they're a huge part of my life. Alright, so here they go. Like that one's got a big piece and ran off and all the others chase him, but watch. Look, Henrietta, chick, 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 chick. They get a piece of zucchini and they'll run off with it. I do ceramics, and that's my studio right there. Do my chickens have names? Yes, they do. They all have names. This one over here is Benny. This one is Buttercup. This is Dandelion, right here. That's Pepper. And this one, right there, is Henrietta. Henrietta is my girl. Alright, so I'm going to dump this whole bucket out, this pot out. And you can see. Craziness. What made me want to raise chickens? We were buying our eggs from a local person who had their own chickens. And I thought, well, if I'm buying eggs from somebody local, why not raise them myself? And so we got them, and my daughter was really young at the time, and we thought it would be a great experience for her. And I didn't realize I would end up having them for as long as we have, or love them as much and want to keep getting chickens. So, and 5 is a good number for me. Chickens, why do chickens have combs? Ooh, I don't know. Maybe, does it help with cooling? Or maybe it's just marking? If anybody knows, chime in. That would be a cool thing to know. I do know you can tell, aren't they noisy in the morning? Well, okay, so my house, I'm standing, their coop's way over there. And my house is behind me. So I don't really hear them, but my neighbor who lives right, that white house right there behind the coop, yeah, she probably hears them. But they're not bad. They make a little racket. They want to be let out. They want to be fed. I've had them for 7 years. The yellow girls, this one right here, her fluffy back end, and that yellow girl there, and then this one right here, my Henrietta, they're all 7. And this one and her twin back there are a year. I don't wash them. No, they're very clean. They preen a lot. They're going to eat right now for a while, and then you'll see them. They'll go over in a sunny spot and they'll like nest down in the grass, and they'll preen, and they'll spend a lot of time cleaning themselves, so they don't really have a problem with bugs. I live in Vermont right now. How many eggs per day total from the whole flock? About 3 right now. The yellow girls don't lay at all anymore. They're 7 and they stopped laying. These little girls, they lay an egg a day, and my Henrietta lays an egg every other day. So you maybe say 2 definite eggs a day, some day, and then every other day I get 3 eggs, which is a lot of eggs. And in the winter time, they're laying, right now they're ramping up again, but usually in October and November, where do you find the eggs? well, they have a coop which has some nest boxes in it, and they'll go in their coop and lay them in that box. I can show you all that if you want to see. Hey girls, I'm going to go to the coop. You want to come with me? They've got a big pile of zucchini. I don't know if they'll leave it. Oh yeah, this one will. Come on girls, let's go to the coop. Let's go over here. Come on. So they'll leave their food to follow me. Here they come. They are. They're so adorable. Look at this one coming right after me. I've never bred chickens. No. I only have girls. We tried a rooster once. He was really violent and attacked all the chickens, so we found him another home. So she knows I'm going in the coop. So here's the egg door. I'll give you a little coop tour. Here's the coop. And it has the door that they go in and out of right here on the ramp. And this is their door with the fencing on, with the wire on it. And this shuts. And so this enclosed area keeps them safe. But when I want to get eggs, this is the egg door. So it's a great big door that leads into the coop, and you can see their heat lamps on, because it's getting down to 20 at night here. And so, and this is their coop. Yeah, it's kind of nasty. I gotta clean it today. But these are nest boxes. So they will get up in here and they will lay eggs. And I'll just come in, and usually I check it out after lunchtime. So that's the coop. And look, she saw me do something with it. She's thinking something's happening in there. It is. Yeah, the coop is enclosed so that no wind gets in there, and chickens are really good at heating themselves. They're very fluffy. This is a Buff Orpington. They hop up in there. No, I'll show you how they go in. Well, yeah, they do hop in. Anyhow, back to the heat lamp. Yes, it works. It works good. Okay, so there's the door. They come in that side. Oh, look, see, she just hopped up in there, and she's gonna go. Maybe she's gonna get in a nest box. Hey, hi from New Hampshire. I was born in New Hampshire, and I lived there for most of my childhood. So, and now I'm over here in Vermont. So she's eating straw. Is that easily sufficient for chickens to be warm enough in the winter? It is. The water, I have to come out and take it back in the house and unthaw it, thaw it out with warm water, and then fill the water back up. And I'll have to do that in the morning and again in the afternoon so that they have fresh water. I think she's going to hop up in her coop. Just checking it out, seeing if anybody else has laid any eggs. Now this chicken doesn't actually lay eggs anymore. She just wants to see what's going on. So yeah, I don't heat the water. I have to get fresh water for them. Alright, and so now they've eaten. I think it's instinct. How do they first learn what the boxes are for? Yeah, that's a big chicken. I think it's instinctual. I think they know. When I first built the coop, I put them in it at night. A cement block, and they just went there every day. I use a cement block with a 40-watt light bulb and water on top. That's a good idea. So here they go. They're going to their spot in the morning. I have a lilac tree over here, and it's not blooming yet. That won't bloom until May. But they all come over here. It sounds like a great idea for keeping their water warm. I'll check into that. You've got chickens? Awesome. Chicken TV, I tell you, it's the best. So there's my lilac, and they're gonna get in there, and you can see what they've done. Yeah, I'm on the main road in Vermont, and so it's on the other side of the fence. Well, we have a little bit of yard, but so there they are. They do go outside in the winter. Oh, I had 2 silver-laced Wyandottes. We lost them last year to, they were egg-bound. It was horrible. And I lost both of them. One in April and the other one I lost in May. Whistle at dusk. 7 Americanas. I know, Americanas are my favorite chicken. They're so sweet, and I love the noises they make. Egg-bound. Yeah, they actually try to lay an egg, and it doesn't come out. and it stays inside them. Sometimes it bursts inside them and it causes an infection. I tried everything to get, you know, them unbound, but I just couldn't save them. It was awful. And I never had lost a chicken till then, so it was kind of rough. You know, I had them for all, last year was 6 years. Yeah, I know. Hey, Buttercup. So this is my distraction, and then that's Daffodil. Alright. Where do you get your chickens from? There is a woman that has a farm nearby, and she had chicks a few years ago, and we got them from her. Other chickens, yes, exactly. From other chickens. And so I got them from her. Eat lots of eggs? No, but I bake a lot. I mean, I don't eat the eggs a lot, but if you bake, like banana bread, I'll use 4 eggs to make a batch of, you know, 2 loaves of banana bread. Eggs are gross. Yeah, but you need them to bake. So, and I do like to make cookies and things. So, anyhow, I like eggs. So, I'm going to say goodbye. There's the girls, back to eating their little bit of zucchini. And I'm going to head into the studio. I want to thank everybody for hanging out here with me. Y'all have great days. White or brown? Oh, well, before I go, I'll explain that. So, my Americanas lay what's called Easter eggs, and they're different colors. So, this one's eggs are light green, and these ones are bluish green. So, they're different colors depending on the chicken. So, cool. Y'all have a good day. Bye.